What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. Hold on. I gotta show you all this crap, man. Nike pulls Betsy Ross flag sneakers amid Colin Kaepernick's concerns. According to the Wall Street Journal, Nike will not put out its 4th of July flag-themed shoes after speaking with Colin Kaepernick, who sees the 13-star flag as an offensive symbol because of its connection to an era of slavery. Yes, indeed. Now, listen to this. Look at this comment by Snarky. Oh, here's Ted Cruz. It's a good thing Nike only wants to sell sneakers to people who hate the American flag. Snarky Blonde underneath says, they pulled it because the flag has been used as a symbol of hate by white extremists. It represents the original colonies that did not recognize black people as fully human. Shannon Watts says the same thing. For one, I don't think I don't think black people pay attention enough to what white extremists are doing. Like if y'all never covered these white extremists, no one would never know that. I never knew they did that because of that. And matter of fact, I probably don't even believe that. But let me say a couple things here. Because this is this here's a man has this whole thing here. It says, research the Patriot movie you want to learn more about what the flag is connected to. Some truly heinous stuff, OKC bombing, Dr. Sasha Nations. That's just cracks on the surface. The OKC, hold on. I got to put this on here. Well, y'all already know OKC was a false flag. Let's be perfectly honest. Like, come on, man. Let me say a couple things. One, I think black people need to look at slavery a little different. Due to the media, due to movies, you had, I don't know, let's say 100 years of slavery movies. The propaganda about slavery is a little too much. I read Up from Slavery from Booker T. Washington. His accounts of slavery, and he was an actual slave. It doesn't add up to the Hollywood version in many things, many ways. So that's one thing. Two, slavery was a economic thing. I think they put the racism on that to further validate it. You know what I mean? But, I've done videos, Irish for slaves, every human being, ethnic race has been a slave on the face of this earth. But they continue to associate, slavery with racism, and when it's purely an economic thing, that's it. Now, was it spun to be, about racism and everything else in the United States? Yeah, but that's because the redacteds did that to further cause disunity. And the second thing I want to say, Nike does this too. This is Nike's new ads. The new way to advertise is have a woke moment. The new way to advertise is, hey, it's Pride Month. Hey, man, we got to put some pride flags out. Hey, the new way to advertise, hey, let's hire Colin Kaepernick. Let's give him $7 million. Let's give him a $7 million contract. Let's give him a jersey with, his name on the back. He doesn't play any sports or anything. He's just fighting social injustice. Nike is selling sneakers. That's all they're doing. This is, I guarantee you. Like, why would they show him the sneakers in the first place? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. It's chestnut checkers. Now, like, Colin looks like the good guy. Colin's helping this company be politically correct. If Nike sold them shoes, nothing would have changed. Absolutely nothing. What would happen if Nike... What's going to happen since Nike's not going to sell the Betsy Ross sneakers for the black America? What's going to happen for us black people? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nothing. This is ads. This is a Nike ad. This is an ad. The ad is Colin Kaepernick is so woke, he stopped them from putting this racist sneaker up. That's the ad. That's the ad. This is how... Oh my God. How can people not see this crap? Same company has slave labor all across the world making their sneakers for peanuts. Is socially conscious not to sell a flag with 13 stars on it because it comes from the era of slavery. No one knows this. Like, and I keep saying, like, they're saying the patriot movement, whatever. Like, nobody gives a damn about them. No one knows this. Shit. No, ask how many black people know this, Shannon. Oh my gosh. My end keys messed up. Fuck out of here. Oh, fuck. Get this pen. That's all it is. And my thing is, like, you're just going to let... And so some white nationalists have adopted the historic flag. Some of them adopt the one with 50 stars. You're going to get rid of that too? Get the hell out of here, man. And I mean, this is probably another reason. They're using... It kind of reminds me. As a matter of fact, they're doing the exact same thing. Bear with me. I'm taking to Syria. We all know we funded ISIS and all those terrorist groups. And they were going around Syria, going to all the museums, destroying all the fucking statues, the paintings. They took them all down, burned them, everything. That's what they did. Millions, I don't know, I'm exaggerating. 100,000, thousands of year old Syrian history gone. What they do in America? ISIS, the white nationals is ISIS. Now, they're not going around destroying American history like those the Civil War statues and everything like that. But their very appearance is being used to tear down all those old statues and everything else. See how the man reinvent history? A couple hundred years, nobody gonna know nothing about that time and era. It's gonna be lost. This is how the redacted works. It's the same thing they're doing over in Syria. It's just different. They got a little different twist here and there. But that's what they're doing. Betsy Ross will be next in the ashtray of history. Just you wait. You folks, we give you gems here. Where are you going to get these gems? These life gems. Don't worry, Hotep's been told you.
Hotep's been told you.